is not a little bit too late. It's not. Because the condemnation did not start today. The condemnation started immediately. The intelligence structures picked up that attempt to so-called coronate a chief. And the Dirco started to interact with the Nigerian High Commission. They provided their explanation. It's for that reason that the cabinet noted the apology. And that Dirco must continue to engage with the Nigerian High Commission on the unbecoming conduct of Nigerians who are visitors in our country. And government communication on this matter is not starting now. The Deputy Minister of Traditional Affairs, Reverend Bans Ngamashe, was on the ground interacting on this matter long before the march. And even on the day of the march, he was there interacting in the Eastern Cape with the relevant people. If you recall, remember there were fake news that the King Dalindlebo has endorsed the so-called coronation. It was the deputy minister who was there to make sure that the Abatembu royal family clarifies the position, which they later clarified. It's just that now you are dealing with a post-cabinet briefing after the matter. Cabinet has no view about Nigerians. If they are when they are in the country legally, they are welcome to be in the country legally. When they conduct themselves in a manner that is unbecoming, we'll take it up either through law enforcement, but also when we think it's a community issue, we'll take it up with the High Commission. And you know there are processes that are followed when you deal with High Commissioners or embassies of countries, because you are dealing with the government of that country in our jurisdiction. And let's be given space to deal with the High Commission through Dirco. And we must reiterate, our relationship with the Nigerian government is very solid. It's fraternal, it's solid, and we work together and complement and support each other. The Nigerian government will not stand aside and have their citizens undermine the authority of the state in South Africa. We are confident of that. And the behavior of a few should not lead to the generalization of a conduct of many. Outside that grouping of Nigerians, there are many Nigerians who are contributing meaningfully to the economy of this country. As much as there are others who are contributing to the destruction of this country. But that is the act that law enforcement must follow up and deal with decisively and effectively. You requested a clarification.
Big drama is unfolding between South Africa and Nigeria. The South African government, through Dirco, has reportedly reacted to the controversial Igbo King protests. And people are asking, is South Africa taking sides? This story is deeper than you think, involving politics, identity, and international relations. Stay tuned, because I'm breaking everything down for you right. Hello guys. Welcome back to Trending News with Innocent, your #1 spot for trending news and hot gist. Today's story is making waves across Africa. South Africa's government, through Dirco, is being linked to reactions around the Igbo King protests in Nigeria. What's really going on? Let's break it down. First, let's understand the situation. In Nigeria, tensions have been rising around issues involving Igbo leadership and protests connected to traditional authority and political concerns. The Igbo community, one of the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria, has been at the center of debates about leadership, identity, and governance. These protests have sparked conversations not just in Nigeria, but across Africa and even internationally. Now here's where it gets interesting. South Africa's Department of International Relations and Cooperation, Dirco, is being mentioned in connection with these developments. Dirco is responsible for South Africa's foreign policy and international relations, while governments usually avoid interfering in internal matters of other countries. Any reaction or statement can carry serious diplomatic meaning. Why this is trending. People online are debating whether South Africa is supporting Nigeria's position or simply calling for peace and stability. Some believe it's about strengthening African unity, while others think it could be seen as interference. Social media has amplified the situation, with many users sharing opinions, videos, and speculations. Public reactions. Some Nigerians are questioning why another country is involved at all. Others are saying African nations should support each other in times of tension. Meanwhile, South Africans are also divided. Some support their government stance, while others think local issues should come first. If tensions continue, we could see more diplomatic discussions between both countries. Leaders may step in to calm the situation and prevent misunderstandings. This could also shape future relationships between South Africa and Nigeria. This is a developing story, and it shows how connected African countries are when it comes to politics and identity. What do you think? Should South Africa be involved or stay out of Nigeria's internal issues? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more trending news and gist.